Let's get started. Let's go over how we compare these. Let's start with the multi-mic. If you flip it over, you can see at the back there's a pairing button here. Press that, it will put it into pairing mode. With the TV streamer, we need to have it connected to a power source, and then we press the pairing button again at the back. With the remote control, you just need to pull down on the silver part at the bottom, and you can see that pairing button's hiding just there. With the remote control, you need to flip it over, and you can see the pairing button just on the back there as well. The Phone Clip Plus, similar to the remote control too, we take the silver part off and we can see the pairing button there at the back. We can also see the Bluetooth button as well. And with the micro mic, similar to the multi-mic, we can see the pairing button just at the back there. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually get them paired up with hearing aids. If we use rechargeable hearing aids, here we have ReSound 1, as soon as they're removed from the charger, they will switch on and they'll be automatically in their pairing mode. We just then need to switch on the remote control, get the little pin to push in that pairing button, and you can see it's found that hearing aid there. Likewise, if we use a battery-powered hearing aid, all we need to do is switch the remote control to on, use the pin to press the pairing button, and then we need to close the battery door. That will put the hearing aid into its pairing mode, and you can see that it's found it. Let's go through some case studies together of how accessories can be used to help people out. Here we have Jane and her husband Mick. He's been fitted with some ReSound hearing aids. He's getting on really well, but one thing that they've both noticed is that Mick really wants to have the television much higher, especially when they're watching Tipping Point, which is their favourite show. It's starting to take its toll on their marriage. You can see Jane's just walked out of the room there. So, how can we help Mick? If he's having trouble hearing the TV, why don't we recommend a TV streamer? It's got a range of up to 7 meters, brilliant sound quality. Plus, if Jane ever needs to have hearing aids, she can also connect them to the TV streamer. Trouble with the TV? It's all about the TV streamer too. This is Bill. Hi Bill. Bill wears ReSound 1 9 hearing aids and gets on really well with them. They've made a massive improvement to his quality of life. Being at home now, he's able to hear his 4 children much better, as well as his wife Mary. And you can see they're having a bit of a party because he's managed to finally get himself sorted out with some hearing aids. But one thing that Bill and Mary are noticing is that Bill is really starting to miss what she's saying still when they're in that restaurant environment with all of that background noise. So what can we do to help with this situation? Remote microphones, of course, and at GN we're lucky enough to have 2 that we can offer, a multi-mic and a micro mic. It all depends on the patient's needs. Both of them have a 25-meter direct line of sight range, which is really good. Also, they can be used one-to-one, so in that situation we just saw, Mary would be able to clip it onto her top. If Bill chooses to have a multi-mic and he went for a group meal with his family, he could put the multi-mic on the table and it would help to pick up their voices too. And don't forget that unlimited GN hearing aids can connect up to these. This is Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Debbie is a very busy businesswoman, and she's constantly on her phone, almost glued to her phone, in fact. She wears hearing aids, but her work phone is not compatible for direct streaming. Today, Debbie's going on a business trip. She's flying to Spain. Hey, look! There's Jane, Mick, Bill and Mary, making lots of noise in the background, which makes it really, really hard for Debbie to have her phone conversations, which are really important for work. So how can we help Debbie? Well, we know that the Phone Clip Plus would be a great device for her to use. It will be able to connect to Debbie's Bluetooth phone and provide that direct streaming of calls and audio directly to her hearing aids. It can sync up with all of her work contacts to tell her who's calling her, as well as having a mini remote control built in as well, so that she can use it to turn the aids up and down subtly when she's out and about. It will give significant improvement to telephone conversations as well.